Okay, greetings. This is Classic Games Redefined. My name's Rich. I do want to thank you for listening. I would say watch, but all you're going to see is this Wii U controller, and I'll explain in a minute what does have to do with this video. I had debated whether or not even to do this video when Nintendo made the announcement of combining them both or discussing them. But I think, the other one had to do with history of Nintendo. If I could give a historical perspective on that. That's not have to do with new hardware. But in the past, I made a prediction where I thought Nintendo was heading. So I figured I might as well discuss it here. So here I am. I will have a link below to a prior blog I had, which was Go to 11, which we'll get in a minute what my prediction is, but I'll explain a little bit of the background in my video. I had a blog which I did, it was on Blogspot, which called Goes to 11. I was trying to review recent games. The running gag was I got tired of people complaining about Final Fantasy 13? Whatever, Final Fantasy with, whatever, the blonde girl. Shows you how much I know about Final Fantasy, but anyhow. And people complaining it wasn't getting good reviews and the fanboys flaming. So I said, you know what, for the sake of the industry, why don't we rate every single thing 10? Anything. And I had somebody do a review of, for Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, a fan of the game, which is more of a cult following joke item, giving it a 10 out of 10. I mean, yeah, gave it a 10 out of 10. And if I really liked somebody, gave it 11. And if it was the best ever, it would have gone to 9,000. So it was a reference to Spinal Tap. So you'll see a link below. And I did a prediction where I thought Nintendo was heading with this. And the NX platform, and now we're going to get to why I have this in the screen, is my prediction for where Nintendo's heading is that one, and you'll see it in my prediction from years ago, Nintendo is probably going to integrate their software development to one platform. The end of it, and they have more success on a mobile platform, but it's going to have it. And why this touchscreen was not just asynchronous play, but they were experimenting with the integration of the platform. So what I'm seeing here is that I think the NX, my prediction on this is going to be something like the Wii U controller. It's going to be a mobile device that has an HDMI output, will play the Wii U games and the 3DS games. That's what the 2DS was about. It will have a controllers like this here, and allows people to play on the go, allows multiple systems hooked up, and Nintendo's going to integrate their development platform into one. And whatever else happens, I don't know, but I just think they're going to integrate their development platforms into one. And this is what you have here. And I think that was their original plan. I think they're going to still head in with it. I think they wanted to have this really take off so then they could do the integrating, but the Wii U hasn't sold well. And whatever that means, I don't know. And geez, I'm hearing a bird going off in the background. I apologize for that. Had a dog barking earlier, now this before and everything else. But anyhow, so that's my prediction. I want to get on the record. Check the link below. I would update the specs. I think the system is going to be a portable system that's going to be spec-wise probably comparable to what you have with the PS4 and the Xbox One. It's probably going to be, it might push 1080p in a mobile system. It's just we're a few years away. But when Nintendo had to make this announcement, my take, because they had to make the announcement of the platform that's coming, which they do it because by going to mobile market, people are scared that they'd be leaving. So anyhow, this is my view. Feel free to post what your thoughts are below on this, and that's about it. But I think this is the direction they're heading. I think Nintendo's probably going to integrate their software into one platform. And they spoke of a console in their announcement, but anyhow. So there you're looking at it. It's going to look like a Wii U controller. Have its own screen and have an HDMI output on top. So, anyhow. Okay, that's it. Feel free to post your comments below. Give me your thoughts on this. And if you disagree fully, please do it. If you don't like this video, please make it for the video quality. I am expressing my thought and prediction. You gotta know what predictions are. We're in March Madness time, by the way. If you want to know what predictions are, look at how people's brackets are doing. Total train wreck. I'm not doing it. However, as far as NCAAs, probably Kentucky's going to win the title. Just to give you a little personal information, I'm a Knicks fan, so I'm in a place where I'm rooting for to lose every single game possibly. I had draft pick. So that's about it. But anyhow. You're here for game stuff, don't this personal stuff. It's just a little detail. This is a prediction. This is where I think what the NX is going to be. The control scheme will be pretty much this. This is your standard universal layout. And, you know, we'll see. And it's a Wii U controller. I'm going to see what I'm going to do in the annotating. So, anyhow, that's the latest. So, okay. Feel free to post your comments below. And I do want to thank you for watching and listening. More listening and watching. But thank you. Thank you for your attention. Okay, I'm out. And may your die always roll 5.